In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grip, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip, I told Brody walk behind. First you drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. This one started, and away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come back. 2-2. Omaha. Stop.
This play, Murray's let it rip. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for second down.
Nick Martin on the coverage.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
2-2. Hey. Who you got? Hey. Forward. That's one.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
2-2. Big ace, big ace. Stop.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Murray keeps it. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now. Purdy. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his best way this game, but no results yet.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. On 3rd down, Purdy hits his running back. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And he hauls in right near the 40-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
2-2. Hot.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. He dodged the tackle. He cuts it back right. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Hey, huh?
Give up the cut to Benson. It's a nice game off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Benson once more. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Who you got? Omaha, 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 Omaha.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. It's caught by Harrison. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, San Francisco.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Get set, get set.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
What's up?
Purdy on 1st down. Still going inside the 35. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I was
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Playing with James. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. Brought in right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Now run, James. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Option play, they give to Benson. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and close in on him for a loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Murray setting up to throw. Catch made. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third and 1. Here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Benson on 1st and 10. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to James. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down. Run now with James. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The 49ers trailing on the scoreboard. 2nd and 3 now. Purdy to throw it. Makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
It's it. 1st down, San Francisco.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He's going to go down. Cardinals got to him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Pressure comes, Purdy. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Left side, secured by Ayuk. On the move, past the 40. And a great play does not get the 1st down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. He's got it to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Forget that it was fourth down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock, even if it would have been a touchdown. That was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Get set. Go.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
That's one.
Murray here on first down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Easy. Hey. Hey.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Shift.
Throwing here just before halftime. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. The window to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's James running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working now from the gun. He brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Man in motion here. First down, Purdy to throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself, or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Taking a chance to the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This will end up as a touchback.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Hey, 2-2. Omaha.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. That's it, off his own read. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The Amador Lenore, they're on the stop.
A 6-yard pickup.
Murray from the pistol. There's a screen to Benson. They take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Turning Benson on third. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Second down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey. Omo. Easy.
He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Omo.
Trying to run with Connor. Makes the tackle. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Benson. He lost that football. Picked up by the 49ers. The 50. The 30. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, there's players ripping at it from both sides.
They run. It's James. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set. Right around, so. Stop.
Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time left. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Real quick. Maybe he on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Easy. 2-2.
Here's Kyler to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2-2. Hey. 2-2.
Give on 2nd to Benson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
19 yards. And the Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Down the field, he's got Pierce. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And it's no good, so they get it back within 1 score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still at 4 points. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set.
Carry here for James. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play action now. Purdy. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Running this with James. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. This is James. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. He's got Turner for the completion. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Stout. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
of redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Hey! What you got? Omaha. Big Ace open. Omaha. 2-2.
Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Green. 1-1. 2-2.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Easy. 2-2.
Here he goes, third and long. That's on target to Pierce. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but it's a little lump for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1-1. Deuce.
Throwing here, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17. Now Kyler. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
1-1. 2-2.
Play action now, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now Murray on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. They're going play action. It's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throws caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Looking underneath here. Benson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
18 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Another throw coming from Murray. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Swim.
Buzz.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.